like your ass is mine.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, man.
Order belts, mighty.
Yeah, Johnson.
We bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No more ping, we bring man right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No more ping, we bring man right, somebody shot sling. Fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the
Explode. Explode every single day.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion. It's the
Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk.
Rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Misses. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
God, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That jab, the big Ukrainian in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Dave now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Defense is not an option for these two. That counter shot lands. Ground bomber goes to the canvas. It's not over till it's over, but that... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock something down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That big hook doesn't land. This has been Usyk. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense. defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
This is why I don't
Completely
box.
gone.
I
thought,
just like
no way
power
it's gonna
punches.
finish
You can
this
spam
round.
power
But
punches.
look at that.
I just gotta
Look
do
at
what
the
I just gotta
movement.
do. I'm
Look
trying
at
to
the
box.
speed
You
back on
spam
it.
power
Like
punches.
it never happened.
That's why I just do it.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. My, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
This is why I just spam power punches.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to...
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through it?
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Jab doesn't find a home.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's them. They're that powerful.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Swing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10. The ground bomber. It's surprised at how inaccurate these fighters have been. Let's talk about We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough first round.
That's
now
up.
you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Looks like they're kicking it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Get down, boy.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. gotta wonder how. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them at points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. The jab doesn't, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout with...
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. And tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play.
Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you the ground bomber in some trouble.
That's some nonsense, bro.
Both men promised. They ring the bell, and here we go. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
Two knockdowns in the same round, two both.
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Nope, that jab not going to score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These two were made for each other. He got out of the way of that right hook. Can't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. And there's the bell to start the round. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The straight right just misses. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Back and forth they go in this round, and momentum continues to shift. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattering.
Oh, and Joe Lewis is hurt. He is hurt. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back into it.
Ground bomber in some trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all in this one. That counter shot lands. So the judges can't make up their...
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was...
Alexander. Deontay.
This bout is
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Threw the hook, didn't land. Good left hook. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Brilliant hook there. Lightning in this round. Swing and a miss with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, people that make the history of our sport.
That big hook doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take the lead and give one. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Looks like they're out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. That left hook misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action! You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're knocking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and attack until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he fails to score with that left hook. They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A swing and a miss with the left hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Usyk. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like... And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
All right.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind of protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, shot and match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good counter punching. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
feel this is spamming.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what you have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
I'm good with Wilder's with Usyk.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I'm good with Wilder
Three
versus
judges
Usyk.
agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Usyk. It's a good match. Say that one. We can get 53 minutes.
Yeah, I can tell your experience most of the body.
Now, actually, I think spamming would have worked better with him. He would have done better with spamming. At least he didn't quit. That's good. I need that one. Now I have a 2K. That's the third time I heard him in that fight. He hurt me like once. No, he hurt me twice. I heard him like 4 times.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk...
The Gypsy... Oh...
This bout...
What a pleasure to be in this unique... They ring the bell, and here we go. Looking to land the hook. And another hook to the body scores. The straight right just misses. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. That right hook catching air. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Yeah, you have to play with the good stuff.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He threw a punch and just got counted. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Don't be it.
This
This is
point,
gonna be the last
you gotta
match anyway.
believe he can't. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come out.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To the counter punches, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move. That's every switch.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
This is too much water. I'm gonna be too reckless.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That hook just can't find the target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Sailing to very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Here's a counter shot. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Down goes Fury.
Beating him 1 and 8.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now,
Usyk, I like
Corner's
Usyk.
gotta
Usyk
think
is
about
good. He's
throwing in the
good. He's
towel.
good against water
Some
players.
fighters, when this
I'm like
happens,
surprised.
this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, playing the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Big risk.
Oh, nice. I didn't even mean to slip like that. The game just automatically slipped. Yeah. I still won that round though. I'm not treating him like a water player. I just can't treat Fury like a water player.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after... And there's the bell to start the round.
Yeah, I mean,
We had
every
not
round.
one,
Every
but
round.
2 knockdowns in the
Every
previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back
He knocked him down.
to knock him down. How?
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Apparently no rest for the weary. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Missing with his right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Yeah.
Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it. Look at him now.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure.
Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they even throw their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he can't... They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
You need one punch, damn.
Missile bombardment.
You need to do it with one punch, damn.
Right now, Johnny, do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Oh, he's in small blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
He's scared. And there's the bell to start the round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Bombardment.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Can't land that jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Dude got up a. This is fourth time getting up. This is fourth time getting up. No way. This is fourth time getting up. What the
Back up
hell?
on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Nobody home with that final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous.
Alright guys, that's gonna be stream. Make sure you subscribe to check me out. Time.